number 4.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Swing and the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's off the green monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Grounded to first. Davis has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Eric Paxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball in there for a called strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Torres has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. Henry Gomez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A pause, and the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get this.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll get in there safely.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Sean Coker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Thomas McHugh will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tom Yang.
So digging in now, Tom Yang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back easily. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Josh Harrison stands in. Lays off 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 1-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Yang, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Chris Davis at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and one the count to Chris Davis. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Sergio Villafuerte. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The second baseman, number 21.
So striding in, Cedric Hovis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Drilled to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Blue Jay standing in, Roger Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hovis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Enrique Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, and with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Espinosa is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Nadu. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Ned Leffler.
Striding in for Boston, Ned Leffler. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. In now, Sylvester Kramer.
The catcher, Sylvester Kramer.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Torres is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now that
digging in now, Casey Langley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Henry Gomez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Leffler is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Sergio Villafuerte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Ned Leffler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0. Nope, outside.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Yang. He singled his last time up. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Paxton is there, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Standing in, Cedric Hovis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to right field. Torres has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The bat, number 2.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Count remains at 0-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 4.
In now, Casey Langley. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Fernando Espinoza. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Eric Paxton.
Into the box now, Eric Paxton. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer